Arguably, one of the most important pieces of a real estate software for an agent is going to be all about MLS data, listing data, and how you show homes to your leads and to your clients. So in today's video, I really want to dive deep into how you can leverage our MLS features to send out home blasts, to send out MLS strips, to send out new property alerts, and to create custom collections of properties where you can then email them and share them with your clients. So with that being said, let's jump right into our MLS tab here, and I'll share my screen with you just to show you how I walk through it and what I would do to leverage this piece of the technology to its fullest extent to save me time, energy, and close more deals. In this video, I will be going into our MLS features within the CRM. As you guys know, we do incorporate the MLS directly into every single agent's front-end website, but we also have a ton of features that the MLS data integrates with on our back end in the CRM as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to manage the MLS features in two different ways, either up here from properties and being able to view the options from there, or I can access them through this quick menu here. What I'm gonna do is go to properties and do a new MLS search. What you'll see here is a great way to basically search MLS data, whether it be a new home, old listing, apartment, whatever it is. I'm gonna actually go after a single family detached home right now with an active status in the city of Paradise Valley. And then I want my minimum price to be something like, actually, I'll just do the maximum price. I'm gonna set this to 5 million. As soon as that's accepted, you'll see I have 146 matching properties here. Now, down here, you'll see active in the statuses. You'll also see some basic information. As far as MLS searches go, you can go to location details to type in postal codes, street names, subdivisions. You can also filter by year built, lot sizes, agent listing IDs, listing office names, anything, literally property descriptions, pools, yes or no, days on market, educational is what schools are nearby, or you can have this all show all of your options all at once. I like to just do it based off this basic settings. Our MLS data is syncing every 3 minutes, so this is going to be just as up to date as the MLS is. If you see that there is something missing here, all you have to do is manually sync the MLS data, and that will push an update live into your feed. Now, what I can do when I'm in here is a few different things. I can save properties, I can heart them, I can view them on my website. I can also add them to collections, favorite them, email a specific property, review it on a web page, or see more info about the property. But what I want to do is I actually want to shop for houses for our client Jonathan here. And the way that I'm going to actually hand pick out some of these is I'm going to actually add these to a collection. And then I'm going to pick out Jonathan's. So every time I add a new home to Jonathan's collection, he's a client of mine, I'm hand picking these. You can also set these up to email or text a client as soon as there's a new listing in their search parameters, if that is something that you need to do. For this client though, I want to pick out some really nice houses. He's shopping at a really high price point, so I only want to show him houses that I really think he's going to love. If I wanted to send him all of these homes, all I have to do is hit email, and then I just search for him in here. It would automatically fill his email in. I can then write him a message. And if I want to preview this message before I send it, all I have to do is hit this, preview email, and you guys will see that this is actually reformatting all of these MLS data pieces into a beautiful email. You can see my messages here, and then he can either click here to view all the properties that are in this search, or he can scroll down and check out some of the first results. My information is down here, and I'm gonna close this preview. And I'm actually going to close this email because I don't want to send him all 7 pages of results here. What I do want to send him is just the 4 properties that I've picked out for him. And I can send these in a few different ways. I can email them to him, or I can actually send them through a collection view, which I will show you guys in just a second. So to get to the collection view, I just go back to my agent dashboard. I go to the MLS, quick menu, collections, Now I can see that Jonathan's collection up here is the first one. It's got 4 properties in it. It's been viewed 3 times and it's been sent in 0 emails. And what I can do is I can actually send it as an email from here. But what I want to show you guys is when I visit this as a web page. And you can add any amount of homes, whether they're your listings or they're featured listings in a specific area. And you can view them in a variety of different ways, as well as you can share them to Facebook in a variety of different styles to promote listings that you're really trying to feature in your community. But what I'm going to show you guys is different ways that this is showing Jonathan his properties. So you can see that this is going through a slideshow here. If I want to go to the next property, all I have to do is click that. But let's say I want to explore one of these a little bit in more depth. I want to explore this one. So I hit explore property. And by having an interaction like this, we're seeing agents get their information shared a ton more and interacted with a ton more. We're taking MLS data, we're reformatting it into a beautiful presentation that these $1 million homes deserve, and also any home deserves. If you can be a buyer's agent and really put the sauce on and really over deliver by providing experiences like this, there are things that no other agent are doing, and that is in turn going to make you stand out amongst the crowd. So we also have this view here. This is more of a web page slideshow, and when I click it, it takes me into the MLS data. And then I also have this last one here, which is a magazine style, where you can kind of just flip through here and scroll down if you want to see more information about this. These are essentially web pages within a little magazine viewing option. Again, no other agents are doing this. This is something that you can use to stand out by sending to either high profile clients, winning luxury clients, whatever you need to do to win these listings, win these buyers. So that is one quick way to do some MLS picking out. We did an MLS search. We saw that we could send a full search criteria to somebody, or we can make it really dialed in to one person and send them just properties that we know that they're gonna love. So like I mentioned, when you have a search set up here, all you have to do to have a new listing sent out as soon as it comes on the market to any of your clients is just set up an MLS drip within our campaign. And then every time a new listing comes on within their search criteria, they will get notified, and then you will be able to actually send them the property automatically without you ever having to even think twice. And again, it's gonna send it out in a really beautifully email templated way where it's not gonna show ugly MLS data. So I hope that this gives you guys some insights into exactly what we have to offer on the back end. This was just a really top level overview. There are a ton more features and details that I can get into with sharing MLS data, tracking how your clients are going through the MLS, generating leads through MLS features and MLS information. But this is just a top level way for you guys to see how easy it is, how intuitive it is, and how beautifully designed it is to use the MLS with Relia.